Morning everybody. Morning, it's Granny Saxton. Granny Saxton in the kitchen. And it's early morning because we've got lots to do today. First of all, I'm going to make a coffee, an instant coffee. Everything's instant today. Because what's happening in Granny Saxton's house? We've got no heating. The boiler blew for the second time this month. So we've got no hot water, we've got no heating, hence 15 layers of clothes. And it was very windy outside last night. The weather wind, that is. And so we've had a bit of destruction in the garden. Plants blown over, our chimney that was all full of charcoal and logs, that's all strewn over the garden. Our gazebo, that was going to lift and go down the street, so we had to dismantle that last night in the rain, the 4-scale rain. And oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame for poor Granny. So I thought today, I'm not doing any makeup, I'm not cleaning any bathrooms. So for tea, we've got minced beef lasagne. And I thought I'd invite you into my kitchen while I prepare lasagne for tea tonight. So you're very welcome on this early Wednesday morning. And I thought I'd better get prepared and get tea ready, because we've got this engineer coming out later to refix the boiler, to reset it. So we better get a roll on with the tea. So I'm going to brown off in my wok and use that for when I'm in the kitchen cooking, and I'm going to use garlic infused oil to brown off the minced beef. Yes, so a week Granny's had, and I hope you guys are okay and you've had a super week. And if you've just logged on and tuned in, I think by now you know who I am. And you're very welcome to join me in my kitchen. And I've got a coffee. So what I'm doing a beef lasagne. I'm just browning off this minced beef. I've also got to do my white sauce, cheese sauce. So in there's my milk. And I thicken it with flour. and then add salt and pepper. Yeah, so we just don't know how lucky we are, do we, to have spent some of it in hot water. And then when it goes off, when the boiler bellows, I'm used to it because we're all spoiled, you see. Aren't we all spoiled? And so I'm mixing in this plain flour, picking up this, what will be at the end of it, the cheese sauce. So yeah, you just appreciate it, don't you? When we take for granted things like that. But anyway, hey ho, I've got electricity and I've got gas. So we're cooking with gas and we've got the light shining on Granny's head. Just don't want to get a hair in my dinner, because I wouldn't be leaving it. So anyway, where are we? We're getting distracted. The minced beef smells quite nice with that garlic infused oil. So I'm going to add a few little teaspoons. So garlic salt, because we're in the garlic mood. So a little bit of this onion granules. So it's all jars and packets with me, because we don't use that much garlic, and a garlic clove would get wasted. So I use jars of stuff. So mixed herbs, there's not much in there. Oh, what's going on? This is looks boiling. The last thing we want is burnt milk, and that wouldn't do. I'll have to start again. So anyway, I'll turn that down. Let that simmer and boil slowly to a simmer, then I can add grated cheese. So what have we got here? Rosemary. You'd have that, wouldn't you, in lasagne? So this is just enough for 2 people. Nearly done. And then I layer it, you know, lasagne is the last pasta sheet, lasagne, then your cheese sauce, and layer it like you would a trifle. And then you put it in the oven. I normally do mine for about an hour. Have some a nice salad. I'm going to add the cheese sauce. Add the cheese to the sauce. and add just a little bit of salt. Everything's going okie dokie, give that a stir, the cheese sauce, that's nearly done. I'll add to my minced beef and herbs a jar of bolognese sauce. That smells quite nice. There's a bit in there. So waste not, want not. We don't want to waste a load of sauce, do we, in the jar? Let's clean all that out. I'll put my milk away. So, let me see. I'll finish my coffee. Nice. Stir the cheese sauce. Oh, I'm going to taste that actually. That looks quite nice. How could you go along? You need a nice clean work surface. You don't want too much clutter in your kitchen. And now. Don't do clutter in kitchens, otherwise you don't have any room. Put the lid on that. So what am I using? I'm using a tin. These old-fashioned tins are coming back into fashion that we used to have years ago. And that, hopefully, is going to be full of lasagne. Full of lasagne. That's coming together now, that cheese sauce. So the cheese sauce is just full fat milk, cheddar cheese, and then plain flour to thicken it, and just salt and pepper. And that's my cheese sauce. That's my take on it anyway. If you make it a different way, there is a message. I'm going to turn the cheese sauce off. I don't want that getting burnt. Stir together this beef, herb, spices and the bolognese sauce. And then because I've made it in advance, like 8 hours too soon, because like I said, we've got the end. Oh. Hello? Now it's unavailable. Right, anyway, that was a false alarm. Somebody trying to sell me something. Right, have you had a claim? Yeah, I don't know how people get hold of your phone numbers. They're sold on, aren't they? All your details are sold on. So I think it's about time Granny put together this lasagna. So anyway, we was interrupted, weren't we, by a bogus phone call. What was I saying about the lasagna? So I always make my lasagna early in the morning, and then because I find that it all, what's the word? You know, the sauce and the meat. You can realise that we're not vegetarian and we're not vegan because we're using beef mince. But it would have had a nice life. I'm hoping it's had a nice life. Otherwise I might be put off by eating it, but no, anyway, I'm not going down that route of thinking how a bloody cow died. Putting me off, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting messaged by people. I'm going to read my messages because I'm really nosy. Seeing who's texting me. And the minced beef's okay. So next time, talking about that, I will make a lasagna with vegetables. So I don't upset anybody. Right, sorry about that. Hey dear. Because I'm so nosy when I hear a ping, I have to look at who's texting me. Anyway, get back to business. Otherwise you people will be logging off. And I've got to fill my kettle to wash my dishes. But never mind. Okie dokie. Glasses on for this. So a bit of cheese sauce. And some lasagne sheets. So they fit quite nice. Just about the same size. They're just about the size of the tin. Some mint. And then you just layer it up like that, you see. Easy peasy. Easy, simple food. Use what you like. Why stress yourself out doing a massive gourmet food? Can't put two on that one. A bit more sauce. Yeah, so tonight, when this is all marinated together, hopefully it should be quite nice. So sorry about the bottom of my pan. I should have been doing it that way. What would they have said on Bake Off? My dirty bottom. Sorry about my dirty bottom. Could have been showing you that way. My clean whatever. My clean inside. And then the rest of this. There we go again. Never been picked so many times. And there we go. Steam, so it shows you there I've been cooking. So that's lasagna. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the grill just for the time being. I'll tidy up this kitchen and knock you guys off. So I really appreciate it for taking your time to view me in my kitchen making a beef lasagna. And I really hope I've not offended anybody, not being a vegan or a non-meat eater. But I'll tell you what, next time I'll make a lasagna with vegetables. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. Give us a like and give us a share, give us a thumbs up, and it's much appreciated. So see you on the next time. Take care